Hey everybody, Charlie and I are two here, and welcome back to Tales of Arise. When we last left off, we finally got a new fishing rod, so you know what that means. More fishing. Let's go! Where do we want to go? We want to go back to Cislodia, and I think it was... Is it Frozen Valley? Yes, it was Frozen Valley. We go here. With our better rod, I think we can catch some of these other fish now.
We should be able to cook here.
I ain't worried about cooking, worried about fishing. Let's go. This is the true game. This is all we're doing now. This is not all we're doing now, but this is what we're doing for right now. Let's see if we can catch some cool stuff. What do we got this time? All right, let's go with the square. We get the skinny little fish. R2. See what we got. R1. Okay, looking good. Yeah, we can catch them. As long as we get the QTE right. Yeah, look at that. Going down in the green. R2. Come to the left. There you go. There's no other way to go. Left again. Left. Almost got him. One more QTE, we'll get him. Maybe even before then. Come on, got him.
Anybody could reel in that.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
Pike, we've had one of those before.
Where should I cast my line?
Let's look for bubbles. Or a fish. Let's go triangle.
Could it be?
Could it be? Ooh, this one's going to be tough. Maybe not so much. This rod helps out a lot. Yeah. We got you now. Come on, do something. R1. And R1, we got him. Way easier with this rod.
I did it. But I'm not gonna quit now.
You've already had one of those.
Are we going to be able to finish all that?
Are we just carrying all this fish around? Like, is that what we're doing? There's one here. Let's see what we got. They look like all the same. This is going to be the tilapia again, right?
There we go.
All right, we're going to leave here after this one. I think we've caught all that this pond has. Unless there's just a few generic fish shapes and there's different fish within those fish shapes. Got this one. We'll do one more cast in here.
We can get a good meal out of this fella.
Yep, that's
Hopefully
the
it
tilapia
tastes
again.
better than it looks.
Let's do bubbles. There's usually more fish at the bubbles. There's bubbles right there. And let's see if we can get that first fish. He does like triangle. Probably some form of bass, right? Polar bass. Ooh, this one's a little tougher. Okay, we're doing it. There we go. Sometimes it doesn't register when I hit that QTE. All right, what do we got? If it's not anything different, we're leaving.
That's not a fish I see often.
There certainly are a wide array of fish on Dana.
Okay. We've seen everything here, I think. So now we need to go to Calaglia had a, what is it, Cave of Solitude? Yeah, that's it right there. Cave of Solitude. I think there's another fishing area I haven't been to. We'll have to talk to the dude. Alright, what do we have here? Bubbles. Alright, let's do square. Okay,
got something.
need a triangle for that one. There's definitely some fish here that I don't think we've caught. This one's going to be easy enough, it looks like. And caught.
Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
Gotten that one before. Well, let's go for something else. Here's bubbles. Let's try a triangle. Is that the mackerel?
Here we go.
It might be the mackerel. We might need to change our lure too. So when they get to the edge, they have to go back towards the center. Like right now. Yeah. Okay, we've almost caught him. This one was tougher than some of the others. Come on, we almost got you. There we go.
I reeled us in a big one.
That
That's
flapper
new.
was a true fighter.
Salmon. Okay. Let's check our lure. Catfish and fog whorl pike. Let's try this one. Let's try the triangle. Okay,
Alright.
it's like a flatfish. Oh, is it like a flounder or a halibut? A sole? That's all the flatfish I know off the top of my head. Oh yeah, we're doing good with this one. This is the true Tales of Arise. The fishing minigame's actually not that bad. The only thing I don't think I like is the
Boy,
fish selector.
that's a bit of a letdown.
Looks like a pretty energetic fish.
How is that a letdown? We don't have this one. Okay, flatfish. Let's go for a jumpy boy. Or bubbles. Alright, so he liked triangles, so let's do square.
I've got a good feeling about this
Ooh.
one.
Yeah, we can catch him. We can do it. Pay attention. Yeah, we're kicking his butt. Kicking his little fish butt. Give me something good. I wonder if the lure just determines what the silhouette ends up being, or if the lure determines how far the silhouette will move towards you when you do the reel, tap, or pull.
Anybody could reel in that.
You sure know what you're
Cave
doing.
sea bass. I think we've caught one before. Alright, let's see if we can get something else. And then we're going to have to go talk to old dude and see where we can get something new from. Alright, let's just do a reel.
There we go.
Tilapia, maybe? All right, we got him. We got him. Calm down, everybody. Yep. Too easy. You can kind of tell which way they're going to dart, so you can kind of anticipate which QTE button you're going to have to press. And that should be it. Please be something new. I don't like an octopus or
She's
something.
got a good size to her.
It is new. Sea bream.
Hopefully it tastes better than it looks.
All right, one more cast here. If we catch something different, we'll cast again. If not, we're going to...
All right.
We're going to move somewhere else. So I had heard that this fishing minigame was going to be horrible. I don't think so. It's not really that bad. As long as you're paying attention, not so bad. Come on. Almost got him. There we go. Be something different.
Well, it's not
Nope.
bad per se.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
Okay. We're going to leave here. We're going to go talk to the dude. If he
Finally.
leads us to another pond that we haven't been to
What
yet.
is it?
I found an ingredient for that new recipe.
If he leads us to more fishing, then we'll do that real quick. But we're about to the point when we're going to have to continue the story. I think we've probably only got a couple fish that we can catch at this point, unless
We've
there's
reached our
a pond that
destination.
I've forgotten about. Could very well be
I
the
think
case.
a little senses something.
We got to find the owl here, too. All right. Show you my notes. 13 kinds. Niveria snow plains. There's one here we haven't caught. 2 more. Niveria snow plains. Yeah, this is different. Okay, we haven't been here. I think this is the quickest place. So we're going to fish here a little bit. We'll try to catch the 1 or 2 that's we haven't gotten
Judging
already.
By the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Oh, we should redo the ranch too
I
while
hate
we're here.
camping out.
Manage ranch. Pig, cow, horse. Raise livestock. Send the barn. Let's just do a bunch of free pigs. Okay. And let's go to the ponds. It's down to the right over here. Let's grab this lettuce while we're here. Now at the Talkapon Road, we've got to find an
There's
owl.
something in the water.
Chryso barrel. All right, this should all be new stuff. What do we got? Bubbles. Okay, looks like a catfish type.
Reel it in.
Let's get it. R2. Very jumpy. This is going to be pretty easy to catch. Trying to reel as much as I can to make this quicker. And that'll be it. What do we got?
Anybody could reel in that.
Tricolored
Not
catfish.
too shabby, friend.
I like it. It's a jumpy fish here. I think that's the same thing, right? Tricolored catfish.
I've got something.
Maybe something different. Doesn't look like it though. Come on, catfishy. I wonder if there's like a critical time that you can press the prompt. Or do you just have to wait for that circle to collapse? There we go. We got him.
Anybody could reel in that.
Guess
Same
it's
dude.
important to stay calm.
All right, let's get something different. It's bubbles over there. It's a little too late. It's another jumpy fish. I want to go to the bubbles, though. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, we caught something. Or we've hooked something. We haven't caught it yet. She's excited about it, though, whatever it is. I'd like to catch a 3-star something. There we go. Now that I've got this new rod, like, I can catch all of these, it seems. I haven't met anything I can't catch yet. Unless I just fail on doing the prompts like that right there. And I still caught it. All right, what is this?
I did it. But I'm not gonna quit now.
Oh, yeah!
We've got that before. Let's go back here. What do we got? Okay, let's do triangle. Triangle. Triangle.
There we go.
That's the tilapia again, I think. Come on. Reel it in quicker so we can get something else. Come on, you got this. I thought it would do some form of QTE so I could quickly catch it. All right, what did we get? Anything good?
Anybody could reel in
Oh,
that.
that's new.
That went pretty well.
We got a piranha. A big one, too. Okay, okay. Let's try to get some bubbles this time. There's some bubbles. What do you got? Let's try square.
I've got something.
That's a tricolor catfish, isn't it? Okay. Hopefully this will be something different. We don't always know if they're the same thing, but I'm guessing this is a tricolor catfish. Got him. Let's see what it is.
Anybody could reel in that.
That
Yep.
went pretty well.
All right, let's see if we can get something unique. We'll try one more time. If we don't get something different, we'll just go to the ponds. Let's try square.
All right.
Tilapia. I think the other one is piranha. Whatever this is, it's easy to catch. Got it.
I'll catch something bigger next time.
Yeah,
Looks like a
it's
pretty
tilapia.
energetic fish.
Okay, we're going to quit here. We're going to go to Talca Pond, which is in Minnesota. Go get our new, I think it's a new lure we're about to get. Then we're going to go and possibly just
finally
continue
made
on.
it.
We want to find the owl
I
that's here.
think Hoodle senses something.
Let me see how many fish types you've caught. 15, huh? Let me give you a little something. Round popper, a noisy, flashy-looking surface lure that can pull in fish swimming at the bottom of the water. Okay, and then just for shits and giggles, where else do we need to go? Navira Snow Plains, Overseer Hill, Talca Pond. 5 more and he'll give me something else. All right, let's find the owl. Also, let's look at this shield we got. Infantry shield. It's not that good. Looks cool though. We still have our food buff. No, oh, I didn't want to go there. I gotta come back. We gotta find the owl. Let's go back. We may have to fight some monsters here to find it.
Finally, some open space again.
Listen for an owl. So up here. It's close to here. There it is. We gotta fight these guys, but we found the owl at least.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Let's do this.
Here,
Now, we managed to turn the tide.
for now.
Oh, he died before I could do
At
it.
a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert.
Oh, stop it, Charlie!
Thanks, Kisara.
You can't lay a finger on it.
I prefer it that way.
Sleep now.
What about you?
Just watch and see. Stardust!
Let the marksman handle this.
Rising Falcon!
There we go.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. That's some power you wield.
Hoo-hoo.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Hoo-hoo-hoo.
Found the owl. 21
Maybe
total.
something's going on in the forest.
That's the hint that we should go to the forest. So let's go and see what they're going to give us. The Owl King. What do you got, brother? Let's do his weird flying animation. Red black wolf vest. Green wolf vest. Wolf F vest. Wolf S vest. And anything else? Is that it? Full. Okay. Cyslodia? Full. Wait a minute. Yeah, Cyslodia's full. Full. So we have gotten all the owls thus far, except for from this green area and from that purple area. Can we go over here and get that, or is that just there to tempt us? I think it's just there to tempt us. All right. Let's go back to Talca Pond Road, and then we're going to step forward and continue on.
You guys want to rest here?
I do want to look. I don't want to waste the food buff we have, but I do want to look and see what all those fish can do for us. Said we could sell some of them too,
Something
right?
feels odd here. Be on your guard.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danan slaves around me did.
I don't think he's
I
damaged.
was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
One of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman. And this is my chance to have a new beginning.
Fair enough. There's also another one.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers.
Ah.
For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danon, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Yep.
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danons in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danons in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
He has to poop.
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
Well, we're going over here. Archer Hawk, level 27. Let's do this, put him on the ground.
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
There we go. Kill them all.
no more!
Well done. I'm ready. This one's yours. Into the shadows. Sleep now. One's mine.
Alright, pretty easy.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Inhibitor crystal. Alright, so he said that, so that must mean that whatever we got was part of some type of weapon crafting. What are you two? This is pain. Why can't this Zoogle stand still?
All right.
Perhaps it's time to deploy my secret weapon. I'll stop it right where it stands. This is going to be a tutorial, isn't it? Grow vines from the ground to ensnare enemies and strike them. Effective on fleet-footed enemies, this nullifies their evasibility and downs them. Tutorial start. So we need to go
There's nowhere to run from my heart.
When he slows down, that's our chance!
In a bind,
It's like trying to keep up with a
like
wolf.
this, right? Success. When fast enemies like wolves or monkeys appear, send in Dolheim. His boost attack will nullify their evasive abilities and keep them from dodging attacks.
through all the pain.
Sword Rain Alpha! Downfall!
Take this!
Just keep doing it, I guess.
Prepare to be seized. How about this?
Just gonna keep spamming it because I can.
Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine!
I'm out of ammo. Back into the
Take
corral.
In a bind,
These guys got some health. Oh, I missed.
This with my own hands.
anything in armor is all mine.
Come on, don't miss.
Sleep now. It's time to finish this.
Oh, she's pissed.
Die. Consuming wildfire.
Consuming wildfire.
Sword Rain Alpha! Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
What are you talking about?
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine this sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Hey, don't
Are
be a
you
bitch.
interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Danon history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course.
Crocodile Crusher. Ages ago, the worn-down hammer was used to beat back crocodiles. Those skilled enough to dual-wield it were lauded as champions. Artifacts. Artifacts confer special effects simply by having them, some of which serve as bonuses that can be enjoyed after clearing the game. After clearing the game, you could toggle each of these effects on or off from the artifacts effect list. You can now set 6 additional arts. Press triangle on the art screen to switch between panels. Arts that are set to the second panel can be executed by pressing L2 in either triangle or in R2. Woof, okay. And we got Treasure Hunter. Faster AG recovery. And that gives elemental defense plus
I sense
20.
a strange power from this. You're quite the gunslinger.
Demi-human muscle.
In this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
SP accumulated for Law. And that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my content, please consider a like, a comment, and or a subscribe. Stay tuned for the next episode. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.